And with quarterback Jackson Danielson of the Wyoming East Warriors. First of all, Jackson, this was your last warm-up before the season starts against
Yes,
West Side next week. How do you feel like you guys did this evening?
I feel like we're improving, for sure improving. I mean, we came out in the gate big. We just got small things to fix before West Side, and then we're ready to go.
You had a big game against them last year. Was there any reason for that, or do you feel like you might be able to duplicate that?
My goal is to go out there and absolutely shut them out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, last year I feel like them seniors bailed me out a lot last year. They helped me. They picked me up when I was down, and they helped me carry the stats. But this year I feel like with the more receiver crew, the seniors receiver crew, we're all on point as far as practice and these scrimmages. I think I can do it with them.
How tough was last year's learning curve goes? I mean, if you look at your numbers, people might say, well, that's not really that great, 40-some%. But I mean, also you were 14 years old playing against 17 and 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
How steep was that learning curve last year?
Oh man, I'll be honest with you. I didn't think I was going to start any that year. I mean, I thought that was just going to be a
You
learning.
thought Simpson would be
Yeah,
Brandon
Simpson was a great player, and I thought he was going to stay at quarterback all year. I mean, it kind of shocked me when I started. I mean, but I tried my hardest to adjust, and I feel like I did my best I could last year.
When he got hurt in the second game of the season and Coach called your number, what were you thinking?
I was like, oh man, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Can you even describe what that experience was like? I mean, were you shaking?
Yeah, I was for sure nervous. I can't explain it. It was just in the moment.
When you got to I think your second or third start was the West Side game. Did you start feeling like it was starting to change? You had 4 touchdown passes in that game alone. Did you feel like that's the way you could play every week?
Yes, sir. That's my goal for sure. I mean, coming into West Side last year, I mean, we had a game plan, and I mean, it didn't go as perfect as we thought, but with them seniors, they helped me a lot with them 4 touchdowns.
How much do you feel like you've improved from the end of last season to where you're at right now?
I feel like I've improved tremendously. Team chemistry's there, and I mean, that helps me a lot improve. And yeah, I just think I've improved a lot.
You told me you started your career when your family lived in Wisconsin, before you moved down here. Is there a difference between football in the 2 states, Wisconsin, where I guess it's a lot colder there for one thing, and a lot earlier in the year, but is there a difference?
Yeah, in Wisconsin, it's really not a football state. It's more basketball and hockey. I mean, it was important there, but nothing like here. It's more intense here, and I love it more here just because the crowd gets more involved. And
did you ever play hockey?
No.
I mean, your family, at least one member's from here, right?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
My mom.
Your mom's from here, so you never played hockey? Ever think about it?
I thought about it, but
Could you skate?
No, that's what stopped me. That's what stopped me.
Well, that would be a thing that would stop you.
Yes, sir.
So, as the quarterback, and now you're coming into your second year. You were the starter coming in this year.
Yes, sir.
Is there a comfort level now for you, having played last year, that maybe you wouldn't have had if you didn't have that experience?
Yeah, I feel like last year definitely helped me be prepared for this year. I mean, this year I'm hoping we could play a full season, so I can actually get into the games throughout the length of the season.
Do you feel like that slowed you down a little bit having COVID? I mean, you guys were shut down after week 5? Got 5 games in.
Week 5. That for sure slowed me down. I felt like we were about to make a run. I think we all did, and just for us to end it after that first win, it kind of set us all back.
Do you feel like that and I think you will agree with it, I think your strength is the passing game. Do you feel like that's your strong suit, being a passer? Do you consider yourself a pocket passer, or can you scramble if need be?
As of right now, I feel like I'm more comfortable in the pocket and I can throw in the pocket a lot better, but I'm trying my hardest to work to where I can play the game from every side of the field.
You mentioned the seniors helping you a lot last year. Would you, having that experience already, do you feel like you'll be more of a leader? Do you feel like as a quarterback you have to be a leader on this team?
Yes, sir. I think that's for everybody. When you're a quarterback, you got to be a leader. You got to try to run the offense. And like you said, them seniors helped me develop that. Josh Riley, that's a perfect example. One of the greatest leaders I've ever been a part of.
He is?
Yes, sir.
Well, he's a starter at Concord as a long snapper. So.
That's exactly right.
when I mentioned your arm. Where did you develop that quarterback arm? You look like you can. You look like you're pretty comfortable throwing 50 yards.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the reps and practice in our receiving crew this year, like Eli, Caden Cook, Zach Cook, Gabe, Chandler. You know, I feel like we're on the same page. You know, I feel like I can trust them to throw them 50-50 balls up for them to catch. I feel like we're on the same page.
Was it hard for you to get acclimated with the guys? I mean, having not grown up here and not moving until 7th grade, or did you fall in pretty quick with these guys?
I feel like I followed in pretty quickly. You know, they welcomed me with open arms, and I appreciate that. You know, I think we came together pretty quick.
Do you want to be a leader of this team? Do you think you've been accepted as that right now?
Yes, sir. I feel like
guys?
I have. I feel like I've earned the respect for my team. I respect my team. I hope they respect me. I feel like they do, and I think that I can be a leader.
You'll be going against a quarterback that's getting a lot of, he's been highly ranked, Jackson Coger, a very good player. You're both named Jackson. Is that not kind of ironic that
Yeah,
two
pretty
quarterbacks
ironic.
in the county are both Jacksons?
It's pretty ironic, yeah.
But you spell it Jackson.
Yes, sir.
You moved down. Did you know? Were you a quarterback when you came here?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
How did you become a quarterback? Is there a story behind?
All I remember is midget league in Wisconsin. You know, it was just quarterback, catch the ball and run, and that's all I've really done until middle school. Is when I started actually getting into quarterback, throwing, and trying to be a part of the pass game.
Do you study it, or are there any guys you like look to maybe try to emulate, or is there a game of a quarterback that you like?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson. You know, them guys that they can make plays outside the pocket, inside the pocket. You know, just their feel for the game. I want to be like that.
Have you ever tried the Patrick Mahomes look away pass yet?
Oh yeah, in practice. I mean,
did it work?
Didn't go very well, but I for sure tried
You
it.
could work on. You'd be working on that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, Jackson, great job, man, and good
appreciate
luck
it.
this season. We'll be
Thank you.
talking to you again.
Thank you.